Welcome to Cosmoteer, Starship Architect and Commander, guys. This game is just so cool, I couldn't not play it and make a YouTube series out of it. It's just too damn cool. It's too damn cool. Basically, you design your own spaceships and you fly around killing stuff and mining and stuff like that. It's just insanely cool. And it's in early access on Steam. So if you want it, you can get it there. And it's pretty cheap. I think it's only like 17, 18 euros or something like that. And I think it's well worth the money. I highly recommend this game. So let's jump in and start a new game. We're going to start a career mode. And we're going to be playing on Captain difficulty, which is take normal damage from enemies and deal normal damage to enemies. We are going to play as on Architect, economic difficulty. So that's normal resource drop rates, normal money rewards, and normal fame reputation rewards. There is a lot of stuff, there's a lot to this game. So I'm really excited to get into it with you guys. There are 3 different ships that we can start with. We can start with the Model S, which gives us a defensive shield with a little less firepower than the other 2 ships, but it gives us the defensive shield generator, which I really like. The Model L is very maneuverable, and it has 3 laser blasters compared to the 2 that the Model S has. But it has basically no defenses at all. And then we have the Model C, which has 2 cannons, which deal high damage, and it's also well armored. But it's slow. I'm gonna go with the Model S. So let's jump into it. Oh, I can't wait for you guys to see this game. If you haven't already seen it, you probably have. There are several other YouTubers playing it as well. Alright, here we are. Here is our ship, and we can see the insides. So we can see that we have some thrusters here on both sides. We have some storage on either side as well. We have our crew quarters at the back. Our reactor core is here. Basically, the reactor core powers everything, but it basically produces batteries that our crew needs to deliver to the different places that need power. So that would be the thrusters, our cockpit, our laser blasters, and our small shield generator. So yeah, we also have a couple of airlocks and a fire extinguisher because ships can catch fire. Now we can also see the outside of the ship. It looks like that, and we can paint that as we progress. Now, first things first, we need to head over to this station here, and we need to hail it. So let's hail the station, and we need to get some missions, and I'm going to take all the tier 1 missions because we can't handle anything more than that. It's just too dangerous going after anything higher level, so we're going to wait on the pirate hunter mission here. At the stations we can also hire crew. We can trade, so we can salvage what we kill, and we can also come across abandoned ships, and we can mine, and we can sell all that stuff here, or we can use it to improve our own ship. We can also buy new blueprints with new weapons, both lasers and cannons, and missile launchers, rail guns. That's really cool. We can buy some defensive weapons like a flak battery, a large shield generator. We can get a hyperdrive, a bigger control room, which gives more command points. We'll get back to that. And more thrusters, bigger thrusters, stuff like that. We can get moving walkways to allow our crew to move around the ship faster. We can get bigger reactor cores. We can get factories, so we can have ships that are factories, or we can have a factory on one big ship. And we can get some mining lasers and tractor beam emitters. It's all very, very cool. Very, very cool. But I am just going to skip all the tutorials because I've kind of been through them. I know you haven't, but I kind of just want to get into the game. Now, this is the map, and we can see that we have these target areas, and there are some question marks around the map. We don't know what those are. We have some asteroid fields, and this the dotted lines around the asteroids here is the area of the asteroid field, as well as this big dotted line here going all the way around the sun. That is all an asteroid belt around the sun. So yeah, very, very, very cool. We can also go out and take a look at the larger map. So we are in this little sector here, and there are a lot of sectors, and we can see the difficulty of each sector. So we're in a 1 to 3 sector. We have a 2 to 4, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, all the way up to what is 15 to 17, the highest? Maybe. I don't see anything higher right now. So that is probably the highest. It'll take us a while to get there. So yeah. All right, let's get back to our sector, and we'll head out to this fugitive bounty, and basically you just right click and the ship will start heading that way. So while we fly out there, if you are enjoying Cosmoteer, if you are enjoying the video, it would be awesome and really, really appreciated if you would hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and of course hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos pop up. So we can increase our game speed. I'm doing that with page up, and we can decrease it with page down. We can also of course click the speed thingies, and when we encounter an enemy, the game will automatically put us down to ×1 speed. All right, here we go. It's pretty cool. You can see we have the little mini window up here where we can see our ship. All right, we're approaching, and there is the ship. All right, so we are going to want to take out its cannon because it's going to turn and face us, obviously. And we'll take it down to half speed, I think. Are you going to turn around and face us? If not, we'll target the cockpit instead, because taking out the cockpit will take out the ship without doing too much damage to it. There we go. Ship down. And then we can go ahead and we can salvage all this. So let's get over here. And we'll see our guys popping out and grabbing the stuff. And we'll move a little bit closer to this, I think, once this guy's in. They can run out of air, our guys, so don't leave them behind. Which, in my little testing playthrough, I did a few times, and it's not a good look. It's not a good look. All right. So we obviously have a small crew right now, and you can see we don't have anyone manning our guns right now. Basically, there's no one on board because they're all out here mining, and we'll speed the game up so that the mining goes a little bit faster. Let's go all the way up to 8 speed. They are taking the ship apart and then bringing the stuff into our holds. And we're actually getting full here, I think. Yeah. And this guy is getting closer. Don't like that much. Go away, dude. Alright. Well, I don't think we can get much more on board. So what we're going to do is we're going to say, let's wait until we've filled up on what we can fill up on. Alright, he's gone. Good. speed up. So we can't really pick anything else up now. We're just taking the ship apart. But what we can do is leave a marker here. So Control M. We will add a marker and we'll just write wreck. So that we know that we can go and grab some stuff there. So we need to go back to Princess Station. And we now have this marker here. We can see that the wreckage is there. It will stay there. I don't know if it despawns at some point, actually. It might. I have no idea. Let's get back to our station and slow down time. Alright. So, we have a bunch of stuff. Before we sell that, we want to see if we want to make some modifications to our ship. Got 7,500 credits for that and 10 reputation or fame. And we need fame to hire crew. The more famous you are, the more crew you can get. Alright, let's go into build mode and see what we want to do. So what we could do is add a couple of blasters here, maybe? Let's go into blueprint mode. This way we can do what we want. And we can move these out maybe and add in 2 more. Or we can... I'll take out the... Let's move you for a second. Not mirror it. Let's just put you there for now. If we move these up there, autosave, and then add these here, then we can grab our fire extinguisher and move it out here. We don't want it to be duplicated though. So you want to rotate it so that you can actually get to it. And let's delete that. And why is that blueprint invalid? Ah, because of that. That's not so good. But what we can do... let's just move you off here. And then we can move this up there, move that up there. Why did that show up? And then we can move you. Okay. Let's just delete that. Right, so this is the middle line. Okay. We do not want mirror mode. We want a fire extinguisher. And I think we want it here. Then we can just put corridor in on the other side. And then some armor. Let's put an armor wedge. Now we want to mirror it. What am I missing? I'm missing a thruster. Okay, fair enough. Let's put that in there. And then we want a small thruster in here. Now, why is this blueprint invalid? I wonder. Let's just grab you. Put you back. What's wrong here? Is it this door? Or don't we have corridor there? Why can't we have... Oh, we have a thruster there. Alright, that's not the plan. That is supposed to be corridor, I think. Well, no, it's not, actually. It's supposed to be our cockpit. There. Delete this. Alright, there we go. This gives us a bit more firepower. Let's put a door in here as well. And this will do, I think. Yeah. Can we get a bunk in here, maybe? Well, let's make it so. Now we can see that they are suggesting 13 crew. We only have 6, so we don't have enough crew. They're also suggesting 1.8 power. We only have 1.5, but that's kind of okay. We have used 21 of the 50 command points that we have available. Now, the command points we get from our cockpit. So we can see, we can't see it there. All right, let's look here. So here we can see we get 50 command points, and we can see that a small thruster uses 1, two-way small thruster uses 2, three-way small thruster 3, so on and so forth. So yeah, but more crew would be nice, but I think we're done building for now. Let's hail Princess Station and trade. We want to sell all our Hyperion. We don't have a hyper jump thingy yet, so we might as well sell that. We don't need ammo, so we might as well sell that. Our hyper coils, I think we'll sell as well. And initiate that trade. That gives us a bit of money. Speed up. So they're now picking all that up, and we are getting money. Okay. Let's head back to our wreckage and pick the stuff up that we left behind there. And we'll go get another bounty, I think. Oh. Are you gonna come closer, or what are you? Go away. We don't want to fight you right now. Alright, let's get this loot. Okay. Looks like he's not gonna come and engage us, which is good. There we go. And we actually don't have a lot of space left. So what we could do, if we have the iron for it, is just extend this, or the steel for it, 48. So we don't quite have the steel for that. Alright, fair enough. We will go grab this bounty. And we can actually remove that. Okay. There is our bounty. Just right click to engage. And now we are saying that we want to get this close. We don't necessarily want to. We can see the range of our weapons. So let's just keep ourselves back like that. I'm holding shift and pulling to do that. And here we go. Let's slow it down to half time and find out what we want to target. So it basically has one laser blaster, and that's it. So let's just target that. And we're firing. We're not really hitting it that well. It's a nice design, actually. It's oh, and it's taken down our shields. So we kind of need to get through this and start working on the blaster so it doesn't blow up something. All right, there's the blaster gone. Let's target. Well, let's target the reactor core because that will kill the ship. All right. Let's loot everything. Why didn't it loot? Okay. Go ahead and grab some stuff for us. Now, we can see our build repair thing is red because it needs repairs. So we'll quickly do that, repair everything. And we have gathered up everything, which is nice. Let's just pause and see how much stuff do we have. We have 60 steel, 11 coils, 7 hard coils, and 2 enriched uranium. Enriched uranium is really expensive, so that is very nice to have. But I think we can now go ahead and extend this a bit. Like that. And where's the next bounty? It's over there. Let's go grab that. Man, I love this game. I've only played a couple of hours or so testing it to learn the basics, and it's a pretty brutal game actually. If you lose your ship, it's game over. You're gone. You don't get a new one. You don't get a new one. Alright, let's see what kind of ship we are dealing with here. It's a glint, it says. And there we are. It has 2 disruptors. No, it has a two disruptors. It only has disruptors. So disruptors will fire bolts of electrical energy that deal little damage but can short circuit enemy systems, causing them to lose power. Can penetrate shields while draining them. So yeah, I guess we need to take out those. Let's start with you, and then we can go over to you maybe. And we do not want to be that close. Let's keep our distance. And if we look at their ship, we can see our ship up in the top here, which is nice. Alright, that's one gone. Let's take out the other one. And you can see that they are disrupting us, which is infuriating. So we're not shooting right now, because there's no power for our guns. It's very annoying. Have we done some damage to them? Yeah, we have. Are we? Yeah, we fired a shot there, but I don't think we hit anything. So this is a very annoying ship to fight. Hey, come on. Get a shot off somewhere. Alright, we're getting power. Oh, we got power at one of them. It's not hitting it though, which is annoying. You might have to run. Oh, no, he's not shooting. So that's something. That gives us a chance to get our power up. We're getting it? Yeah, we got it. Alright, good. So, let's target... I suppose we'll target that so it can't run. And then we can, I think... I don't remember how to do this. All right, we'll just target that. Target the bridge or the cockpit. It's turned enough that we can see it. All right, good. Stop shooting. Get over here. Let's grab all of that. Let's repair. A lot of repairs, actually. 28 steel and 11 coils. That was a tough fight. That was a tough fight. Alrighty. And there we go. Everything is looted. We don't have anyone off the ship. We can see that down here. And do we want to go check this out? I suppose we do. We can always run away, right? He says without confidence. What is this? Oh, it's a hyperjump beacon. So you can use these to jump between beacons inside the same system, but we don't have a hyperjump facility yet. We don't have that capability. So that is not relevant for us right now. What is relevant for us is going and kind of improving our ship a bit. I think we need more power and we need more crew. So let's just slow down the game speed. Let's hail and get our rewards. So we get 3,000 and 3,000 credits and 5 fame and fringe systems resistance reputation plus 10. I don't know what that is, but we'll receive that payment. For the other one, get 2,500 and 5. But we have a limit of 40 for tier 1 stuff, so we're actually getting there on that. But now we want to make our ship a little bit more, well, a little bit better. So what do we want to do? I'm not entirely sure, actually. I think what we'll do is select all this, then we will cut. What? Oh, it's because we don't have crew quarters then. Alright, fine. We will do it the hard way. Alright, so can't move that. Sucks. Well, I want to move these back, I think. Something like that. And then okay. Let's go into blueprint mode. That's going to be easier. But wait, undo any changes. All right, now we don't have any. Okay, fine. Let's put these back in like that. And in blueprint mode, we should bloody well be able to select all of this, cut, and pull it back some. We'll pull it back 2, I think. Then we can just put corridors in here. And then we can figure the rest out. So, we want more crew quarters, and we want more power. So, I actually think we're going to select again and just pull it back one more. Put corridor in there. And then what we'll do is we'll get a capacitor. So what the capacitor does is basically you fill it up with batteries, and so you're storing more batteries in the ship, which will help us out. Then we need more crew quarters. So I am going to grab these crew quarters and I am going to grab these crew quarters, rotate them, and put them in here. So now we have double up on the crew. And then we can probably put in a couple of standard thrusters here. Give us a little bit more speed. And let's see about doors. We certainly want a door there. We want doors there as well. We want doors there. I think I want a door there. And then I do not want a door there or there. And I think this is fine. Okay. Make it so. So we've planned this out. Now we need to make it so. It'll cost us 7,800, 144 plates and 18 coils. The 7,800 is because we need to buy the remaining stuff that we didn't have materials to build. So make it so. And then what we'll do is hire some more crew and autosave. Alright, so we want to hire max. So let's get 6 more crew. And if we go into build mode, now we have almost enough crew to be at the suggested level. We don't quite have enough power, but with the capacitor, I think we're okay. And we want to get all our stuff back. Get that stuff. And you can see the capacity is being filled up with batteries, and then the batteries are being used to power the other systems, which is a nice little way of doing it. So let's trade. We have a bunch of Hyperium. We have a bunch of ammo that we don't want. The hypercoils, let's just sell 2 of those. The enriched uranium, we'll sell. That's really expensive, 1,000 each. So that's a good chunk of cash that we get there. Let's get that trade done. And we're happy. Okay. So we have a little bit more oomph, we have a little bit more carrying capacity, we have a little bit more speed, and we have a little bit more crew. So I am very, very happy with that. Oh, we don't have a door into that. That's not good. We need a door to that. So there. Okay. But we are out of time for today. I really hope you're enjoying Cosmoteer. I think it's an amazing game with lots going on for it, and it's still in early access, and it just feels like a complete game, really. So I am so excited to continue playing Cosmoteer. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.